I remember thinking the first thing to start off with this was there will be witch enclaves that are going to be abandoned by a lot of people. So what you're going to find is that so a lot of women, I'm hearing now and then women talking about, like, say, men in the area I'm in, okay, in a liberal enclave, I am hearing women seriously complain about safety and quality of life issues. Okay, here's one. One lady said she would move back to fucking California than live here. Just let that sink in. Eugene, Oregon specifically. And they're citing safety. They're citing safety. So the thing I want to tell a lot of women now, MGTOW has won. The articles have been written. The economic impact of the men's movement is real. It has been felt. You're welcome. You all thought this was going to be funny. You all thought, like, oh, you stupid men, you're going to tell these other men not to get married, and they're going to be stupid because you're stupid, and you guys are all men with your ball sacks hanging in the wind. Ha ha ha. Now everywhere that used to be some fabulous enclave to live for you all, that was super liberal, and everybody, you would have, pink teas and mimosas in the morning, and now you can't go to your mimosa place because you will be harassed by a homeless man, and you will not be allowed to tell him to fuck off. And the guys like us, who we think you should be able to intimidate scumbags and tell them you need to get the fuck out of here, well, you don't want us around. We're toxic. You told us a long time ago we're toxic. So we decided, okay, one, we're not going to marry you. You don't like us. We're not going to marry you. You don't like the toxic, muscle-tastic, manliness. So, okay, that's fine. And then everything fell apart. And now we're not at your colleges. Now we're not helping keep the crime down, because why should we? The men who keep the criming from happening don't want to help you. Now the bankers are saying, without men working 50 to 70 hours a week at jobs, we don't get this sort of awesome thing called men who have a reason to save money. Without men getting sex so that they have offspring they have to pay for, men don't engage in all sorts of market activity. And we've never seen that before, because no group of sort of sorceresses and such have ever altered the flow of things like this, that literally somehow you've used a form of magic that has made you incapable of getting sex from men, or at least the men you want. I think for a lot of you it's any sex at all. No game. Women have to have game. Yes, you do. Opening your legs isn't enough. You have to have some kind of game. Because, you can open a bear trap. So, this is just what I've been thinking. I'm going to put the phone away because there's a armored car here, and I don't ever I have a very specific way I like to act around armored cars to not make these guys nervous. So, later on.